Flyersguy, and welcome to this edition of Throwback Flyersguy. I'm your host, Timmy Flyersguy, and I'm going to talk about how I got into using computers. And this story goes way back to 1996, where I got my first gateway computer. My dad hooked it up here in this room. This room looked a lot different than it does now. And we had the gateway computer. My dad hooked everything up on it. And it was my real first introduction into a computer. My brother had one, but I didn't use that one that much. So, but actually my introduction into the world of computers goes back to when I was a kid. Me and my dad, we used to go to my dad's friend's house, Vince. I think he lived, I forget where he lived, but it was a long ride to his house, and I remember he had a computer, and he was showing us how the computer worked, and his daughter helped me use the computer, helped me use the mouse and everything. But that was my first introduction into the world of computers. And then my dad reintroduced me to the world of computers when he bought a gateway computer in 1996. I remember using it, and this was before we didn't have AOL yet. At the time, we didn't have at the time we didn't have AOL yet. But one thing that I like to do on my computer was play games on the computer. So we bought a couple of PC games for the computer. I had this racing game. I remember I had Math Blasters. Anybody can remember Math Blasters? I also had. Later, I was able to install a version of PC version of Sonic CD on there. So I really enjoyed using my computer and searching and going online and looking stuff up. And my dad taught me everything on the computer. He showed me how to type. He showed me how to use the mouse. He showed me what to click on and what to be careful of. And I learned a lot from him, how to use a computer. And I'm truly grateful that he introduced me to this world, because I've been using a computer ever since that. In fact, I'm using one right now. But it shows you how technology has changed. And now people use tablets to go online now. So I remember we had this computer, and then we got AOL. And that is when I got introduced to the World Wide Web for the first time in my life. Yes, the internet was around in 95 and years before that, but this was truly my first time going on the internet. And with AOL, you didn't have, nowadays, you just sign on to the computer. You don't have to wait till it logs in. You don't have to hear that login sound, a really loud login sound. But back then, if you had AOL, you would have to have a phone line, and the way to get online, you would have to use the phone line. Later, we didn't have to use the phone line after that, when we got broadband. But I have to say, this was my first introduction to the internet, and it really opened up a whole new world to me. A whole new world to me, and I enjoyed every second of it. And it all started because of my dad, and I truly thank him for showing me how to use the computer, because I'm learning so much new stuff about that. My internet usage has evolved over the years. It started with AOL, then it led to MySpace, and Facebook, and Twitter, and all the way to YouTube, as I'm making videos for my YouTube channel every day, and I'm working pretty hard on that. And I'm truly glad that I get to do this, and in a way, to go on YouTube, it's kind of an escape for me, an escape from all the frustrations in life, and it gives me time to relax and be creative. So I'm truly grateful that my dad showed me how to use a computer, and we've had a computer ever since that. And I'm truly grateful for all those great moments. I'm truly grateful that I was introduced in the amazing world of the internet. I'm Throwback Flyersguy, and this has been this edition of Throwback Flyersguy. I'm sorry I wasn't here to do an episode last week. I kind of forgot about it, but I'm going to start remembering from now on. So have a good day, everybody. And if you have a story of how you first got into the internet and how you first used the computer, please tell me your story in the comment section below.